to watch memes online.
No, it isn't.
It's not unusual to see memes every now and then.
Yeah.
But
It's
it
not
is
unusual
on this channel.
Yes. Yes, it is. So, welcome everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Renegades React. And today we are here watching Unusual Meme Compilation Volume or Version 267. Unusual videos, much like us, just continues to march on into the future. In spite of everyone just being like, "Oh my God, they're still alive." I thought they would have been killed already. I mean, especially considering
this is a pretty long run.
Yeah.
Without being smoked by the hand of YouTube.
Yeah, which that's the thing. YouTube has done a lot to screw over a lot of the meme channels out there. Memerman, Meme Sheep. I mean, there's several that have just been completely axed by YouTube and or have been like just hit so hard by community guideline strikes and copyright strikes that the creators have just been like, all right, I give up. Unusual
memes might just be actually trying extra hard to be careful about what they decide to include in their compilations and how they decide to do their thumbnails and stuff.
Yeah.
To be honest, like Memerman, I knew was basically poking the bear with his thumbnails.
Yeah.
His thumbnails were freaking like on the line.
They were right there.
Yeah.
I agree. And
Meme Sheep, I don't really see why it happened unless it was like musical copyright related or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But the fact that those channels are not, well, I know Memerman is technically still around, but you know, the fact that those channels are almost all but dead, it hurts. It hurts me because we've had a lot of fun times watching those channels. And you know, Memerman and then Meme Sheep, and now here we are on Unusual Videos, and I guess, you know, we're just going to keep continuing the trend to watch memes because memes will always bring a smile to my face and will always bring joy to my heart. That is unless they're shit tier compilations, which thankfully we haven't found very many here recently because I think we found the good meme compilers out there. Especially, you know, not only Unusual Videos, but also Furno472, aka Vinny Boy, aka Vincenzo. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what this has to offer. And only way we're going to find out what it has to offer is by clicking play. And are you ready? Let's go.
Like, do something cool.
Hey. Basically. Nice shot. Yay! 1, 2. Oh, you fucked up. Here's the thing.
Struck out on the third.
You remember the room that Ben used to live in and everything? Remember I had the trash cans down there and one of them didn't have a lid?
Oh, did you just throw shit out of the window?
I literally did that. Like, I was like, after Ben moved out, I was just like, you know, I got my trash can here out of the office. Opens window, looks down, sees that the trash can is right there, perfectly lined up beside the house. I was just like, I'm gonna try this, and if I miss, I will go down and I will clean it up. But I have to know, can I do this? I aim it. I'm like, swish. Didn't even hit the sides. It perfectly hit the bottom. I was like, yeah! Okay, let me grab another one. And I went over and I grabbed the one out of my bedroom, and I did that one. I was just like, hell yeah!
You know what it makes me think?
What?
If only the previous tenant could have realized how fucking easy it would have been to just take the goddamn trash out like that. Didn't even have to leave the room.
Oof. Well, that's... Yep. I agree. I agree 100%.
Hindsight's 20/20, huh?
Yep, and forethought
Or just non-existent at all.
And forethought is priceless. Anyway, back to this.
It's not going to work again, though. It's going to have the same problem.
It'll work. Watch your head.
It's going to hit his head.
Watch your head.
That's your own damn fault.
The only way that's working is if you do a dive roll, my dude.
No, here's the thing. I always, ran over, stopped right at the line, ducked down as low as I could, one leg over, and I made it out usually. Heck, I can probably do that with the one that we have in our garage. Well, of course, it's difficult because Kate's car's in the way, but I think I could do it.
Kate's not here,
Yeah.
I feel like I could probably pull that off as well as long as I ran quickly as soon as I hit the button.
Yeah. God dang it, now I need to try that.
Especially since we have an extension on the button, since our shelf's up against the button, and we just push
That's
the front of
true.
the shelf to press the button.
That's true.
You don't even have to go as far.
I was going to say, we need to make a video of that, you and me both trying that, seeing how well we can do.
Have to be careful about not doxing ourselves with that.
Well, don't worry. I will only show us from the outside. We aren't going to show our yard or anything like that. Anyway. Way to go, Paul.
Ja, das war dann ist mir so ein Glas, also so ein Havanna-Glas, wo die ein bisschen
We have
kleiner sind,
glasses
weißt
like
du?
that? No, they don't have a glass like that. That wouldn't work.
Kinchana.
Chainsaw made in China.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh! That looks so tasty, too.
6'6".
6'6", 360, yeah.
Oh, and sober for 15 years.
15 years.
Do you mind if I ask what your drink of choice was back in the day?
Meth.
Hell yeah! Run hog!
Usually they add the buffalo sauce to the chicken.
I see a dose. No. Okay.
There was no attempt to stop that from happening. That must have been intended for the Doge.
She's so easily startled.
This gate does open. Find a solution. This can't open the gate.
Kick it. Something like the shoe got left behind.
Yeah, left his shoe on the little spike.
This is extraordinary. Ian Sanderson and Paul Scott.
Oh my God! Yeah, he cooked them dogs.
And practice makes perfect.
Just wieners all over the place.
And the best way to figure out how to do it is to fail a bunch of times. Yeah.
I swear to God, dude, just seeing this many,
Sanderson and Paul Scott.
seeing this many wieners just flying around, it reminds me of, being back in the football locker room. Actually, I made all the dudes in there cover up, not because I showed my own. No, that never would happen. But because I was just it's kind of gay for all of us to just be having our dicks out, swinging them around, and complimenting each other's dicks. Why do y'all do that so much? All of them immediately put their towels on and sat down. It was here's the thing, they were having fun and all that, and then here's the thing, a lot of them were very homophobic, and I'm y'all are saying bunch of shit's gay, but yet y'all are the one twirling each other's dicks around and complimenting each other's dicks and everything. It's I can't think of anything gayer than that. I mean, that's all I gotta say about that.
Drop your weapon.
No. No. That's your own fault.
I think he drifting it, bitch.
Maybe you
Man,
did it,
think he drifting it, bitch. What the fuck?
Like, how the fuck are you supposed to clean a cheese grater? Look at the fucking state of that. It looks like a face with a fucking long nose.
I always have wondered, like, what the best way to clean a cheese grater really is.
Metal.
Oh, like one of those little metal, like,
yeah, metal mesh sponges.
Steel wool sponges.
Yeah, steel wool sponges.
Yeah. That would make sense. Do we even have one of those upstairs?
No, we do not.
We need to get one.
Oh, that's why we don't use a cheese grater.
Yeah, I know, because I used it one time, and then I had a bitch for the time figuring out how to get it clean.
Jackrabbit, he's just like, get down here, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
I don't think that person was forklift certified.
No. Now he ain't gonna get no bitches.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Stop talking. No! Don't. Oh!
So good buying
floor is lava.
tools from the shop in here because these little organizers were like $10 and they work perfectly fine. And you just take your drill, you flip it upside down.
Dog.
Made in China.
Oh,
honey, you should have just let it fall.
Oh, I bet that hurt really bad.
No, dude, I've caught a bag like that falling down the stairs. Although it was like falling down, like literally falling down the stairs. No one tossed it at me.
Mm-hmm.
But I was down at the bottom, and the tote bag just like went. And here I was. And all of a sudden, I caught it. I was like, it was like, oh!
Yeah.
I was like leaned up against the wall, just like it was bad.
Somebody straight up chucked that at her. So like,
Yeah,
she looks like she's laughing, but it probably knocked the wind out of her.
Yeah.
This is the only way to prevent people from stealing your kid.
Put the guitar.
Did you just eat an entire carton of eggs?
God dang right.
No.
Yep. Oh my god!
Oh.
It's gotta hurt this shit.
Shit.
Babe, do you know what a
Nice
silver
job,
hose
buddy.
is?
Do now. Remy, your pants are falling down.
Oh!
Hey, Hariram, Chris.
Damn. I've never said preemptively someone's going to die lightly. This man's gonna die.
That's what I'm thinking.
This man is going to die.
I'm like, what in the actual
He's basically
makes you think this is a good idea?
Basically, I think it's a bet. I guarantee you, he probably bet them like, yeah, I could run on at full speed for like 5 seconds.
Also, look how tensed his legs are.
No, I know. His
like
calf
that.
muscles are rock solid. Like there is no it's all stress right here. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Keep gas, keep gas.
No!
That didn't work out too well.
Yeah, cheat my friend. Seriously? Seriously? No!
What are they gonna do when they have to stop up front?
Oh! That's why you wear a helmet, kid.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do when they have to stop up front and the boat just fucking runs them over?
I don't know. That's so stupid. Like, you have to be going, like, here's the thing. You could be going, like, a fairly, like, slow speed, like 20 to 25 miles an hour, and maybe you could pull that off with, like, some light stopping. But, dude, that. Oh. There goes the muffler.
I'm About to go to Taco Bell and get me a box.
First time I've ever seen this.
Touch that.
Yeah, it's cold.
Touch it. Undercooked salmon.
That's your own fault. You're the dumbass.
What?
What?
Why?
At that point, okay. At the point where I drop that in there, I'm calling them up and I'm just being like, hey, I made a mistake. I dropped my phone in there. Why did you drop your, like, regular phone in there? Because I'm dumb.
I have a very important question for you.
What's that?
How are you planning to call them with your phone dropped in there?
No, call, like there has to be, this is a kiosk. There has to be a
Just
desk
like wave
nearby.
somebody down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just the ways he phrased
Call
it, I
them
was
up.
just kind of like...
I should have said call them over.
Yeah,
Call them
gotcha.
over. That's what I should have said.
What is that, though?
Well, basically, it's a reclaimer device for like phones and stuff like that. You know how old phones and stuff like that, they can reclaim, like you can like drop them in there and get money for like the raw materials and shit. My mom gave me a shit ton of them to do that with, and she wants me to give her like the money that's left over. It's like iPhone 4s, iPhone 4S, iPhone 5, 6, Galaxy Note 4, Galaxy Note 2. She has a shit ton of old phones.
So she just mixed her phone up with the phones that they were putting in there, I guess?
No. My guess is she did this. My guess is she just forgot where she was for a second, and she'd been putting them in there like willy-nilly, and then she grabbed her phone, took a picture of like the dude who was like filming her. I think maybe her boyfriend or something, and then she probably just like, you know, just subconsciously thought, I have a phone in my hand. I've been putting phones in this machine now for like the last like 4 or 5 minutes. I'm gonna put. You ever done that where, you know, you just subconsciously continue doing the action when you don't mean to?
I always worry I'm going to accidentally do that too, because like sometimes I'm like, wait, did I throw my keys in the trash with the other stuff I was throwing?
Exactly.
Away? Stuff
See?
like that, you know.
See, I do that too. It's perfectly common. Everybody does.
There has
it.
been at least once or twice before when I think I have accidentally thrown something in the trash I did not mean to. So.
Yeah. Oh, come on, dude. Stop being such a pussy and hop in the mud.
It's not like you got shoes on. You just rinse your feet off. And that's how I got kicked out the grocery store. Good Lord.
Еще. Папа.
Did I break the fucking window?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Number 1, don't have a glass background when you're throwing darts.
I mean, yeah, I would not assume
So
a dart
apparently
would
if you
be
drop-
enough to break a window, though.
If thrown hard enough, anything can break glass.
Guess so.
Drop an egg into a pan, it will crack perfectly.
She's gonna lose her phone.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Guys, it's 3:50 in the morning. We're
Wait,
about to
she's
make
trying to
them
be a
spaghetti.
gangster?
We gotta be really quiet.
I was gonna say, is she trying to be gangster?
I don't know what she was trying to do.
I don't
with that
know.
video.
Just like I'm gonna drown myself in this little reservoir thing, this little reservoir runoff. Oh gosh, that didn't work. Okay, now I'm gonna show him all of the random weeds that I took. Unless that's like a coca, like if she's in Colombia and that's like a coca leaf farm, and she's stealing a bunch of coca leaves, which by the way is what is used to make cocaine. I mean, if that's what's going on there, then hey, it's pretty gangster.
Logan, pass me the ball.
Hey! Look at the two go skunky.
I love the fact that when skunks walk, they go.
Yeah, they waddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skunk waddle.
They always sway side to side real hard.
They're like womp 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 womp. I love that.
I see them in our neighborhood all the damn time. We got like several of them around here.
Yeah.
And I always like see them when they see my car, and then they're just like, "I'm gonna go the other way here."
Yeah, seeing them run's hilarious because it's just like.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah, saw a mama and her baby like rolling through the yard. Oh, dude, I saw something super sad like on the way back up from Wise one day. I was driving and I noticed that there was like a clutch of feathers in the middle of the highway, and I looked, and behind that clutch of feathers was a bunch of little ducklings.
Oh.
The mama had gotten hit, and the ducklings didn't know what to do, and they just were standing there.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I would have probably tried to get them up and round them up and help them.
Yeah, I was going down a hill
Down
and
to
there
Bays Mountain or something.
Well, dude, there was a shit ton of traffic.
And Wise, you're nowhere close to Bays Mountain.
No, well, I was also coming down the mountain myself, and it was all traffic behind me. I couldn't have stopped.
It's dangerous to stop on certain roads like that.
Well, it was a blind curve. Like I couldn't see shit. I didn't see them until I looked in my rearview mirror. I was like, what was that thing in the middle of the road? Oh no.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit. Life's not. Life can be hard, man. Life can be hard, and it's just seeing shit like that. It's just, oof.
The saddest thing that has ever happened to me while driving around is I accidentally ran over a baby raccoon.
Oh. The one for me was
They were crossing the street. I didn't see them until the last second because my glasses at the time were bad and it was dark and rainy and shit.
Yeah.
And when I went back by, there was literally just a little tail going like this in the wind on the road.
No.
It was literally a cartoon pancake with a little tail just still sticking up.
Dude.
Man. That fucking sucks.
For me, it was a little white dog. I don't know the breed, but I was driving towards St. Paul, and I was on the road, and it was like 2 a.m. It was dark, and I'm going around this curve, and when I go around this curve, I see this little thing out of the corner of my eye, running to the road. I look down, it's this little white dog, and I look, and I don't know if he can see me, but I am looking him right in his face. I see him bolt out, and then instead of bolting back to where he came from, instead he tries to chance it and tries to run out in front of me, and I just, all of a sudden, I hit him, and I just hear, and I'm like, oh shit, and I stopped, and I didn't see it anywhere. I was like, I didn't see it any. I was like, shit. And I remembered I kept driving, and I was just I just kept going and kept going, and I was like, man, he knocked out my alignment. I'm pulling to the left right now. And then I drove down the road about a minute or so, and then I hear, I was like, what the hell was that? I stopped and I look in my rearview mirror. The dog's body got caught up in my car, or the wheel well of my car, and it fell and it got knocked loose while I was going up the hill, and its body just tumbled limply in the middle of the road. I was like, oh,
that
man.
fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
And, I was with Chance and Andrew and Chance's friend Mitch leaving the music festival in North Carolina. And Mitch is Mexican American. That's relevant because
he's a Mexican American. Sorry.
The dog that ran out in front of his vehicle as we rounded a blind curve was a Chihuahua, and he hit it.
Hey, Chihuahua.
And we all just kind of were just like, oh.
Poor little guy.
And then, like, I wanted to be like, dude, friendly fire.
Oh, no. Oh, that done fucked up. He'd probably just looked up to you and be like, hey, that's fucked up.
He probably would have been like, oh, man, why you gotta make me feel worse?
He's like, hey, man, that ain't cool. It ain't like I tried to hit It ain't like I tried to hit him.
His accent is not that thick.
He's like, rest in peace, hermano. Requiescat in pace.
Yeah, that sucked too. We were just like, well, let's just try to pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah. Jeez. Well, alright. Sorry about all these semi-sad stories, but I guess that's just one thing about life. It's crazy. Like, life's crazy, man. And you never know what's going to happen. You know what might happen, though, is if you like the video. Haha, did you see that down there? For those of you, I think, on PC, and I think it does on mobile, every time I say like, the little button glows down here around the thumbs up button. And be sure to subscribe. The little subscribe button just did the same thing. So, yeah, be sure to do that. Also, be sure to check out more from Unusual Videos, more unusual memes and everything. So, I guess till next time, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Be good people. Take care. Peace.